Street Life episode number 19. We're gonna be doing something a little different today. I got the Snap-on flyer for this month. I got a few tools right here. I wanna kind of upload to my channel more often and stuff like that. And kind of a way of doing that is probably, letting y'all know which tools are good to buy, where the deals are at, and stuff like that. The Snap-on truck, I work at a dealership, so the Snap-on truck usually comes like once a week. We get the MATCO truck that comes. There's another company, Mac Tools. They don't necessarily stop where we go. They have CORNWELL, and then we have MATCO again. So we're gonna be going through their monthly flyers for the month of May. And also, but before we do that, every now and again, if I get like a new little tool that I can bring home and kind of show y'all that I like, or that I'm, that's new or something like that, These are Snap-on needle nose pliers, I got some other MATCO needle nose pliers that kind of got this type of grip on it. One thing I do like about the Snap-on needle nose pliers or whatnot is this comfort grip right here, man. That feel good, And they clean up well. I like to keep all my tools nice and clean. I kind of use these already, but you can't really tell. They kind of come looking like this, The thing about Snap-on lifetime warranty, top of the line stuff, The engineering is, I'm talking about, but yeah, I think these is running for like 50 bucks. You can grab a pair of these for like 50 pounds. Some extra grip, extra length, super tight in the nose right there. So yeah, we're gonna see how these work out. I kind of used them already. I like that they're nice and strong and stuff like that, man. I can't say that enough, but yeah. And then we have this Kinetics Cobra pliers. These are the 8701 180s. These are made in Germany. Right here, these are some really good adjustable pliers. You push the button. I'm talking about. Go to there. Let me grab a bolt right quick. Hold on. All right, so here go a bolt right here. So I'll be busting nuts and busting bolts loose. So that's kind of, you feel me, how that happened right there. So I'll be having that kind of all over the place. So that's all that is. I have busting my knuckle. So that's why you gotta have good tools and stuff like that. I mean, sometimes it's inevitable, It happens. I hit my elbow a few days ago. It's kind of like my funny bone, everybody know how that is. I had hit it on the lift or whatnot. But yeah, that's why you get good tools, Because most of the time when you bust your knuckle or something like that, it's because, it's you using a tool that's failing or something like that. So, This right here got some extra good bite. As a matter of fact, I got two of them. Let's see. We can see who win right quick. Who you think gonna win? I ain't got that. This one left a mark in that thing. And the teeth, you feel me? The teeth is still Charlie, you know what I'm talking about? Both of them. There, tear this bolt up. Ooh, look at that one. A Cobra, well, you need to get a grip on something like a rounded bolt sometimes or something like that. Adjustable. Going back to these too, these actually have a cutter like right in the inside right there. So if you wanted to, I'm not gonna do it with these. If mostly like a wire, it probably is not something really big like this bolt, but yeah, there's also a cutter in here. You got grip right there. And you can also, you can finesse it right there too if you gotta get it in tight somewhere to start it. And then you also have 3 adjustable settings, So that first one, there. And then there right there, right? And then there right there, you know what I'm talking about? So anyways, those are Snap-on tools, you know what I'm talking about, the Kinetics we're gonna go ahead and get into to the Snap-on flyers. So if most people, if y'all don't know about Snap-on, you know what I'm saying? Snap-on is top of the line. You know what I'm saying? All their stuff is well engineered, and because of that, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna pay the price tag for it, you feel me? So Snap-on May 2022 edition, wrench hard, play harder, working your best requires the right tools. That's true, you know what I'm saying? I was just talking about that. Making the most of your time off the clock does too. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. Yeah, so what they got here, they got a grand prize Snap-on inflatable fishing kayak. Got the little double action pump inflatable thing right there. Look like a little bag, little igloo cooler. Some little gloves, you feel me? Some cut off gloves for some. You know, oh, okay, I guess that's what I don't do that. So it's probably a thing with the kayak, you know what I'm saying? You can be out there representing right there. It's a phase one of the little get down that they got going on. Anyways, they got their boxes right here. You know what I'm saying? The epic boxes. They don't really got a price tag on them G things, but I know that box right there at least about like 20 bands. You know what I'm talking about? Along with these scanners, it's probably a good like 12. Don't necessarily need those right now at the dealership that I'm working at. These are really good for like the independent guys and stuff like that who have to diagnose a lot of different cars, and the manufacturers don't supply these shops with the technology to diagnose the vehicle, so they have to go out and buy their own and stuff like that. It's good to have also, you know what I'm saying, when you're trying to scope certain things, you know what I'm saying, these are good to have. It's kind of the best on the market to have, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, those is what those is, you feel me? And then we got the 3/8 ratchets, you know what I'm talking about? Number A, that's that one right there. These are some real good ratchets. These is the updated ones right here. B, I believe, oh, that one costs a little more. Okay, B, I believe this is a 3/8 ratchet, but I believe this is the older model, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is more of the newer model, but this is 1/4 inch. I think they got the newer model and the 3/8 too, but you know what I'm saying? You see what the price is, you know, but it does include one battery, 357. You know, you'll see the Milwaukee ones later. You know, I got a lot of Milwaukee ratchets and stuff like that because they're cost effective, they work, and they got a lot of different variations. I can use my batteries for a lot of different Milwaukee stuff, you know what I'm saying? But these are really good, you know, these are really good ratchets right there. Then we got the air ratchets right there for the old school guys, you know what I'm saying, with the big shop air, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? If you want to break your wrist, you talking about, you can grab you one of them, you know what I'm saying? Some real techs right there. Right here we got this rechargeable pen light. This is actually a pretty cool pen light, you know what I'm saying? You know, 71 bucks, you know what I'm saying? Got the little flip out action. It's double-sided, you know, it's pretty bright. That's a nice pen light. Articulating precision light. So that one, haven't seen that one yet. They got a lot of different lights. That's what you're gonna see with a lot of these different flyers and stuff like that, is they got a ton of different lights. Lights. You can get lights in so many different variations. But this right here, this is the rechargeable floodlight with the laser pointer on there. So, you know what I'm saying, for them sideshow guys, you know, talking about get you your Snap-on, you feel me, light and laser, you know what I'm talking about? We got that one right there, 400 lumen project light, another light, little clamping work light. I want to check that out in person. That looks I got a light just like that though, but it don't have all that. It's kind of a variation of these two right there. It's a good ass light though. Then we got the hose clamp pliers right there. At first, it's kind of weird because I had these at first, yeah, but something kind of broke. with this one right here. So I had to get this warrantied out, and they gave me one of these. And I'm actually running one of these right now, and it's actually a good ass, long reach. You feel me? Get down in them hidden spots. You just put that down there. You feel me? And just squeeze it. Bow. You feel me? And you good. You feel me? So, and then right here, sometimes, you know, once you get the hose clamp off, you got to get in between the radiator, you feel me, or the thermostat housing, or you feel me, or whatever in between the hose and the surface, you feel me, to break it loose so you can slide the hose off, you know. So that's what these are for. They got long reach, you feel me, and they got these work perfect, but at the same time, they got the pointy tips on there, but it's nice and rounded off, you feel me, so it won't actually puncture the hose, you know. I mean, it will if you actually, you know, do it the wrong way. It's really hard, but, you know, and the good thing is these things is like super strong. Those are some of the best grips, you know what I'm saying? And then this right here, this some of they just like everyday, you know, pliers and stuff like that. I got a pair of these in the greens, and these was got me hooked on the snap-on pliers because the way they feel, man. These right here, I use these for so much, you feel me? Just taking hose clamps off, just all type of little stuff. They're kind of similar to these. You can tell the design, you feel me? But it's just more your traditional lineman style of pliers. Let's see what those run you for. Yeah, 43 bucks, you feel me? So get you a nice pair of pliers, you feel me? Anything happen to them, you feel me? Go get them warranted out and get you a fresh pair, man. You know what I'm saying? So over here, zero clearance fasteners, you feel me? Easy to access. So I know I got these line wrenches right here. I got these set of line wrenches because I do a lot of ABS actuators, or, you know, I done a few, you feel me, on those Muranos and stuff like that. So yeah, I got a pair of those. They're large. Motherfuckers, 567. I don't even know what those are. You know, 10-piece 3/8 drive, 6-point metric flank drive, flare net socket set. Wow. I had to see those in person. I think you put like a ratchet on the back, excuse me, and this slips onto the line and you can ratchet it. I guess that's cool, man. It's intuitive, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. I would have to see those in person. And they got a little tubing cutter right there. A ratcheting tubing cutter. That's kind of cool. So here go those pliers again. These actually look like they got a little different variation than those though. You feel me? If you see right here, these got the teeth all the way down at the bottom. And then these ones kind of, what do they call those? They got the shear. Kind of mostly all of them got that shear. That's right here. That's a shear right there. You feel me? You cut a little nice size wire with that. I don't know what these flank jaw. You know, I guess you're supposed to be able to like their wrenches. You're supposed to be able to kind of be a wrench right there. You know, that's different. You know, they got the welding helmet, you feel me, badass with the light on the side, you feel me, like the old school, like we used to run the GoPros, you feel me? I used to run my GoPro Hero 3 like that on the side of the helmet, you feel me? Yeah, I think they biting, man. I was kidding. This gotta be a Blue Point. Yeah, it's a Blue, so it's a Blue Point. Whenever you see Blue Point, it's still good shit, man. Blue Point got some good shit, man. It's just, kind of your lower quality, kind of your shit that you might see at a Napa Auto Parts or O'Reilly's and shit like that, man. Electronic caliper gauge, you feel me? For $282, pretty expensive. 25-foot tape rule, and then we got some feeler gauges right there and a level, another light. Always got the lights in this G thing. And they got the nice little TPMS sensor tool. Those are good to have, you know what I'm saying? You always have those cars with the TPMS light on, and it's so annoying. Sometimes you break them, you gotta get new ones in there, you gotta reprogram them. You know, it's a good tool to have. I think they said America's Tires, you feel me, turn your light off for free if it's just, you know what I'm saying, you just need a repositioning. All right, so that was the end of the snap-on. They got a few boxes on, hold on, they got a few boxes on the back, man. You feel me? They got a few boxes back there, like I said, you feel me, 20 bands, you feel me, you can get you a nice snap-on box. You know, so, okay, boom. We got the Maximus Flex. So this is the type of scan tool that I actually have. It kind of does a lot of things that that the snap-ons do, but it's at a fraction of the cost. You know what I'm saying? The snap-ons is actually so expensive they don't even put the price on there. You know what I'm saying? But they got a few little heavy duty connector boxes and stuff like that. I believe this will be for like your heavy equipment vehicles. You know what I'm saying? You can scan those and see what's going on with those. But, you know, predominantly we're using these for our everyday vehicles and stuff like that to diagnose problems and make that chicken. So when starting this off, we got the, what's this? Transforming wire stripper and crimper tool. You know, this looks kind of weird, you know. You know, some things I like gotta see in person because, you know, on paper it sounds good and stuff like that, but it just look a little weird. These are cool, you know what I'm saying? You want to pull your fuses out and stuff like that. They got pliers just for that, you know what I'm saying? They got a punch set right here. These are really short though. Oh, it's kind of cheap though, 87 bucks. You know, so MATCO, so the thing about MATCO, they have some of your top of the line stuff too though, you know what I'm saying? As, you know, they, you know, blow for blow with Snap-on, you feel me? But the difference is, you know what I'm saying, that they're gonna have a lot of stuff that's kind of imported and rebranded and stuff like that, but it's gonna be like some of your top of the line imported shit, you feel me? There ain't gonna be none of that. You know, I'm talking about, yeah. So, got an all-purpose knife right there. That's another thing that go with these tool things. You'll see things for your second aid people, and you also see your stuff for your knife community people, you know. So that's real big. You know, they got the soldering kit, you feel me, with the, I believe this one's probably going off the butane, whatever. Put the fluid or whatever the fluid is, you feel me? That's what that is. You feel me? Nice little soldering kit. I believe you gotta put fluid in that thing, you know. Most of the time you put the fluid in there, push the button, wait for it to heat up, and you can do your soldering. Excuse me. We got a little knife for calls right there, you feel me? A nice little backpack, you feel me? Nice little Oakleys. You know, we got the 32-ounce ball peen hammer, nice little scraper set. I've been thinking about grabbing that right there because I got a nice little aircraft tool, you know, which all that basically is an aircraft tool. But mine's is like bare all the way down. You know what I'm saying? This one has a nice, you know, grip on there. You know what I'm saying? Because we use this stuff all day, every day, all the time. So you gotta take care of your hands and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take care of them hands. Cam locking tool for the Hondas. You know what I'm saying? Insert the pins into the camshaft post plates to lock the cams into place on the K20 and K24. You know what I'm saying? These are the MATCO ones too. So when they break, you can go ahead, or if you know what I mean, you bend one or whatever, you know what I'm saying, go take them back, get you a fresh pair, you feel me? This is what I'm talking about. This is why you fuck with the tool tray, because you get your special tools that you need, man. You know, heavy duty work shears, you feel me? Nice little headlamp, you feel me? It look like you can detach the lamp, you feel me? And, you know, do your thing with it. Okay, so yeah, if you want to take off your windshield, you feel me? Your windshield mirror, you feel me? This is the tool especially for that. These are seal pullers, great pullers. Both of them. I actually got this one. I like it because it's adjustable. You can, you know, sometimes you can't get in there straight. You feel me? You need to kind of cock it a little bit. So this one is cool, and this one is cool. You know, paint guns. I wish I would have took collision when I went to UTI. Fortunately, I only took automotive and diesel. That looked like a badass paint gun. It might be just an entry level one, but it looked kind of clean, man. Nice little miniature bird set, you know, that's really nice. Ooh, look at that one. That's a nice set right there. You know, it's not kind of saying what the material is made out of though, so I suspect that it wouldn't be like no high strength stuff though. You feel me? Telescoping magnet. You feel me? It's a light. It's a pickup light too, or something. Some weird stuff right there. How long is this? It extends from 9.5 to 25 inches. That's weird, you know. So got the pulley installer, you feel me, for your power steering, and installer. That's a puller and installer, you feel me. This right here is a coolant pressure tester, you feel me. So if you got a shop, you would have to have shop air for this, or a little air compressor or something like that. You plug it up and shoot air into it, or shoot air into your radiator. It'll be at a certain pressure, whatever your cap says. You feel me? And if it holds pressure for 5 to 10 to 30 minutes at that pressure, you know what I'm saying, then it's good. If it's leaking somewhere, you know, like as far as hoses or something like that, you're going to see the pressure go down, and you're going to see the coolant start coming out. And that's what you have with that. These are just 10-piece adapter sets for different type of trucks. I don't know. It's probably diesel trucks, I would imagine, you know. They have the 9-piece wheel lock removal kit. All right, then they got the, it look like we got the porta-cools right here, man. You feel me? That's for when it's, you know what I'm saying, it's hot and shit. You know, talking about little swamp coolers, we call them. You feel me? You got the little daddy, you got the little daddy, you got the big dad, you feel me? And then here goes all your air conditioning, conversion couplers and stuff like that. You know, you want to check the pressures, you know, you want to see where you at. Your high side and your low side. The red side to be your high side, the blue side to be the low side. You know, you can diagnose things by just looking at the pressure, seeing where you got the restrictions at in the system, you know. And then this is actually kind of cool right here. It looks like you can do an inspection with your phone. That's kind of innovative, you know. And then here goes the UV lights with the glasses and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You put the dye in there, or you should be able to see the freon, you know, on the hoses and stuff like that. If it's leaking somewhere, or if it's leaking in an evaporator, you should see it all in the evaporator, or so on and so forth, you feel me? But this is the air conditioning stuff. It's starting to get hot, especially out here in Sacramento. It'll be like 110 degrees, 108 degrees, 114 degrees, you feel me? So yeah, they trying to sell that air conditioning product stuff. You feel me? We got some nice fender covers, you feel me? Kind of jazzy. They got a box that same colors, kind of, I think the 80s vibe, I think they call it the 80s, 90s vibe. Welding mask right there. Look like got a nice little Green Goblin on there. You feel me? Got the DC wire feed welder. You feel me? Got the plasma cutter right there. So that's the welder right there, you feel me? The little MIG, it look like. And if you don't know what a plasma cutter is, it's kind of the same thing as welding, but instead of welding, you're like actually cutting. So if you want to get a nice, I mean, it's not really like a nice cut. I think you always got to like grind off the edges and stuff like that. That's what it does. Instead of welding, it cuts. So it's a cutter, you know. And then we got the engine ears and stuff, like chassis ears. You know what I'm saying? To pinpoint that, I just use a screwdriver. You feel me? A long screwdriver, a pry bar, and put my ear to the end of it. You know, it's the same thing. Or you spend $189 for some chassis ears. Got the circuit tester right there. Got the lab scope right there. So this is $13.50 right there, right? And you know, I guess this must be like it's a high level. It's kind of faster and stuff, like it's a faster processor or something there. So when you want to look at stuff like injector pulse width and stuff like that, and like a lot of different things at once to kind of figure out timing, maps and shit like that, voltage, spikes and stuff like that, really fast, like on time, you know, you need something that's going to keep up, you know, with live data and stuff like that. And what I'm saying is that the Snap-on ones have all that built in. And, you know, kind of the scanner I have is real slow. I don't necessarily have cars that have that big of an issue or something like that. You know, I usually figure it out, you know. But this is for, like, you know, when you get hella in depth. We got the Silver Eagle. Silver Eagle is also MATCO's, like, kind of entry-level line, you know, $280 for the long barrel pneumatic Silver Eagle air hammer. You know what I'm saying? That's a pretty good air hammer, too. They got the little magnetic parts jar, you know what I'm saying? You put your little bolts and shit in there. Cleaning basket. That's kind of clean. I like that. Installation pliers. These are the MATCO's version. Look, I got some wire crimpers and strippers on there. Nice little MATCO gun. I don't necessarily, like, I don't know how I feel about the MATCO electric guns and stuff like that, but, you know, there we are. We got the inflator gauge, you know, check your tire pressure. You know, you got to check tire pressure on every single vehicle. You know, so then we have the new box. This is actually the box I have right there, the Jamestown. Yeah, 773. Has a really good stainless steel top on it. This is actually just a new color that they have in the magenta. So then we got some ultra thin, double-sided winches right there. We got the 1/4 inch, 6 1/4, 82 locking flex head ratchet. I love MATCO's ratchets. You know what I'm saying? I'm running MATCO's ratchets. I like those. We got some, you know, standard little hex keys and stuff like that. Like I said, the stuff's got lifetime warranty if it breaks, you know what I'm saying? Exchange. I know, I got the T-handles from Snap-on. Those are real nice. What is this? The punch and chisel holder. Oh, okay, that's cool. So yeah, you can, you know, you put your chisel in there, you know what I'm saying, tighten it up. Now you got something to hold it and you can whack the back of it. That's actually badass right there, man. You feel me? Got the extended reach, ADV, multi-angle, you feel me? Hex heads, you feel me? Those are nice right there. Nice long wrenches, you feel me, for that extra leverage. Lose the tape. I remember I used to do that a lot with the AutoZone and O'Reilly's socket joints, universal joints and stuff like that. You put the tape on there so it don't flex as much, because sometimes after a while they get all wobbly and stuff like that, and you're trying to go in with a bolt and it's like the bolt fall and it's just all bad. So you put the tape there. Sometimes you put a little tape on the bolt to hold the bolt in too. But they got the finger drives, all the little finger, you feel me, the little finger, the little stubby, little small, little easy access. Then, you know what I'm saying, I got the little attire, you feel me? Queen like that clock right there, you know. I'm not too hot about it. Maybe if it was like a Pirelli tire and like some clean ass rims or something. But we got the folding MATCO folding table set, you feel me? I sat in that chair, I was sitting in there, you feel me? I was like, oh, this thing feel plush. Bro told me they was $200. I said, damn, man. I like the comfort though. It's cool and it come with the table and shit, but you feel me? In my queen, you know what I'm saying? It's like a nice little throne right there, man. But the graphic, man, it's kind of off, man. That shit came out all black or something, you feel me? Or black and pink, or you feel me? And then that, you know, they probably sell like hotcakes. But they got the firewood rack, you feel me? Something for the kids, you feel me? And that's the back page. A 16-piece, 1/4 inch drive twist socket set. So those are kind of, I believe, yeah, these are your easy off. These are easily removed, damaged, and rounded off fasteners. You feel me? So like when it was a 10 and now it's rounded off, and it's not a 11, but it's not a 9. You grab that right there. That motherfucker gonna grab it right off. You feel me? Lifetime warranty when you fuck it up. And these are just the bigger ones. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you kind of get into your 1/2 inch size right there. And then that's your smaller 1/4 inch stuff right there. And that's it for the, this is the newer May issue right here. I think I got the older one in the back too. All right, man, I had to take a smoke break, man. I was doing a little too much time to get some, you feel me, rehydrating things, man. All right, so I know I was talking a lot, and you feel me, about that shit, but I had to give y'all a rundown of the two top dogs, you feel me? Make sure you got that bag if you're fucking with that MATCO or you fucking with that goddamn Snap-on. Here's, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get more to the shit that, you know what I'm saying, that kind of works out for you. It's still expensive as fuck though, but anyways, this is the new fastest 18-volt tire inflator, the M18, you feel me? This is gonna pump your tire up all the way up to 150 PSI if you need to. You know what I'm saying? Super fast. You know, I've been thinking about, I got the smaller one already. I think it maxes out probably at about like 80 PSI. I don't necessarily go that high on tire pressure. The highest I kind of use on that one is probably 40, you know what I'm saying? But it'll take a minute. It'll take a few minutes, and I gotta switch the battery if you feeling like it's kind of high. You know what I'm saying? But it's a champ though. It'll do all 4 tires, you feel me? No problem. It'll probably do like 18, you feel me, before it let out the factory smoke. But this right here, this the big one, you feel me? It probably ain't even that big though. It's probably like that, but this the, you feel me? That's the boy right there. Then they got the color matching light, you feel me, for $269. Both of these are bare tool, so you'll have to, you know what I'm saying, have to already purchase the battery. And so the thing about a lot of these tools, if you have an M18, it takes the bigger square battery. If you have the M12, it takes the smaller compact battery that slides underneath there. And with all the M12 tools, you can switch all the batteries. All the M18 tools, you can switch all the batteries. So let's get it. Over here, we got the impacts, you feel me? It's the 3/8 impact wrench right there. You feel me? It comes with 2 batteries, a charger, a case, and the actual tool for $550. You feel me? Then they got the 1/2-inch anvil. So it's basically the same thing as that. Instead of at the end, it's a 1/2 inch. That one's 3/8. We got the another 1/2 inch right here. I wonder what the difference is. This one this is a mid torque. So these ones are compact, which are shorter. You feel me? This one's a little longer. You know what I'm saying? And then over here, we got the hammer drills. We call these hammer drills. These are more like for your like construction things, or, you know, that's kind of overkill for a lot of the automotive stuff that we do. I do have a hammer drill from Milwaukee, but it's not as overkill as this. And then this one actually comes with your hex drive. These right here are your right angle tools. I think I got the 3/8 one right there. This is the M12. So these are M18s that take the big ass batteries, you feel me, where you can't fit anywhere. And then these are the M12s where you can kind of get in where you fit in. You know what I'm talking about? I got that one right there, so it's a pretty nice thing. All right, so now we're getting over here to a lot of the Milwaukee tools that I run and I like. Don't necessarily have to worry about these because I kind of have a lot of them, but these are like good ones to get. I don't necessarily know at this price, man. So the thing about like CORNWELL tools and a lot of these pricing is they, you know, they work with you on like a lot of the pricing and stuff like that, you know. But you can kind of get like a lot of this stuff kind of at Home Depot a little cheaper, or if you buy just a bare tool and just buy batteries, you got to figure out how you do it though. But anyways, this is the value of these tools, I guess, you know, and, you know, just kind of let you know what works. This works, everybody. Like if you can have just a few rationing, you feel me, guns or whatever, rationing impact guns, those are it right there. Right angle die grinder for, you know, scraping surfaces off like that. It's a straight die grinder. And then this is the cutoff wheel, just like the snap-on ones and stuff like that. But instead of the snap-on one, you got one battery. You don't even get a charger. This one comes with 2 batteries. You get a charger and a case, and it's cheaper, spins faster, and the torque's about the same. They got other YouTube videos and they do comparisons and stuff like that. Here goes their extended reach ones, kind of the same deal. 1/4 inch there, 3/8 here, and this is kind of like I was talking about the new snap-on ones. This is the new Milwaukee ones right here, and you know, they kind of have a higher torque and they actually spin faster. They spin as fast as the 1/4 inches used to spin, and now the 1/4 inches spin a little faster than they used to spin back in the day. It was like a few years ago. But anyways, these are all the lights, like I said, automotive, you know, they have all the lights. They have locking pliers, vice grips, whatever you want to call it. Nice little impact socket, little quick change if you have That's the thing about the hex heads. Those hex heads right there, boom. They're quick change, you feel me? Bow, you can take them in and out, you feel me? Swap. You go from 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch. Those battery packs right there. Like I said, these are kind of your bigger M12 batteries that kind of, you know, you can have the extra capacity right there. And then them M18s, you know what I'm saying? And that's a rapid charging station. These batteries are so good. Like I use my tools every day, right? And I think I probably charge my batteries like once every like fucking 2 weeks or something like that, or something crazy. But you know, there's outdoor equipment and stuff like that. Got the leaf blower, got the weed whacker, got chainsaw. All right, so CORNWELL. So I'm doing an introduction about CORNWELL. CORNWELL is kind of like, you know, they're kind of up and coming. They kind of been doing their thing for a while. You know, I think of them kind of more like the mom and pop, you know, kind of doing things, you know. They kind of have really good stuff, but it's kind of at a valued price. It's better than your Harbor Freight stuff, but not as quite as good, some things, as the MATCO or the Snap-on. Some things are great though, you know. So anyways, you got your indexing, double indexing, you feel me? Double adjustable pry bars, get that right thing, get that right angle or whatever. Right angle grinder, straight grinder, tire inflator, stuff like that. These are their new screwdrivers. Flathead, Phillips. They got the big blue monster service jack, $4.99. I don't know why they charge so much for these damn things. One thing about CORNWELL though, sometimes they show the prices of the boxes. Oh, but they didn't here. They talking about weekly payments, $33. $83 can get you that thing right there, man, for $83. $48 weekly, you can get that. For how many weeks though? You know what I'm saying? So we got some triple squares. I think that's what they call those. Brass punches. I think I want to grab some of those. Wrench extender. You feel me? They got some little torque wrenches right there. You know, CORNWELL's big on knives. They got like a bunch of knives all over the place. Oh, this is the Vim tool. This is the Vim tool, CORNWELL tool. It's actually made by Vim, but CORNWELL is rebranded by them. But that's a nice hammer, you feel me? Hammer impact driver set, I guess. It's kind of hard to explain. So like sometimes when you take those, your rotors off or something like that, and you got that fucking, it's like a Phillips head or whatever in there, and you can't use this regular screwdriver sometimes to take it out. You take one of these, you put the your Phillips head on there, and you whack the end of it with a hammer, and what it does is it impacts it off without stripping it out, so you don't have to drill it and all that shit. So sometimes you need those. You kind of gotta have them. Scraper set, that's kind of cool. Hose clamp pliers. Those look kind of weird. Those are some hose clamp pliers too. They got the little mini blue power, little mini ratchet. They got the CORNWELL guns. I got a few homies and stuff like that who work at the shop who got the CORNWELL guns. They cool, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, they're kind of all made by the same people, you know? More of the air stuff. I'm not really big on air, DA grinders and shit like that. They got a nice little hammer, nice little flip work light, foldable work light. That seems like the new thing. So if you get a light, man, make sure you got that nice little fold thing with a double side. Those lights work great, you feel me? The hole saw, you feel me? They got the AC machines. I was wondering how much the shops is paying for AC machines. They're paying like $7,000, $4,000, $5,000. I got one of them fans. Cool little fan right there, keep you cool. Little leak detector, start beeping and shit. Thermometer, gauges again, lights. It's the new StreetLife bear trap. I want to watch the videos and see, you know, kind of how that works before I invest all that into there. I don't need that light though, but I just wonder why they made it, how they made it. You know, because it's kind of weird. It pops out, it flips up. it's crazy. They got the rechargeable neck light, which I've seen some people put it around their head too. You know what I'm saying? So you can have it right next to your eyes or your glasses if you're not wearing glasses, or even with glasses on, they still work. Another flip light, another one of those lights like snap on. These are their scanners, and here's the TPMS tool that I have. It actually came with 4 sensors too, which is cool. I used them on the Z, because when I got the wheels, the 370 wheels, they didn't have fucking sensors in them, so I kind of got that. It came with free sensors, or or it came with a free tool. And the tool works for every single vehicle that I try to program, so that's great. DMMs, RMS clamp meters, nice little Power Pro 3. So hook that up to the battery. You can check your fuses, send power to stuff to see if certain motors and actuators and stuff like that are working. Definitely a must-have right there. Circuit tester, wire holder for soldering. You hold your wire there, solder right there in the middle. Adjustable cutter wire strippers, those are awesome. So I actually got the MATCO pair right here. These are, I don't even know why I have these in here, but yeah, these are the MATCO ones. Badass. So, and we got the test leads, the no-code goddamn battery jumper. Man, that's still, I got one of them handy too, like right here. I'll keep that motherfucker. Arms reach away, you feel me? Fully charged, ready to, you know what I'm saying? So when motherfuckers be asking like, hey man, can you give me a jump and shit like that, I pull this motherfucker out. And if this don't jump you, man, you got a different problem, come with a little light and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're stranded, it's a nice little, this is the smaller one, the more compact one. They got the bigger one right there, but yeah, the no-code battery jumper, serpentine belt tool, vacuum pump, just pullers, removers, so CORNWELL, they're gonna have a lot of your special tools that are rebranded from other people. Yeah, so, and they have them at a better price. So sometimes I'd rather go to CORNWELL to buy my cooling system adapter tester as opposed to paying like $600 at Snap-on. It's the same fucking fitting, you know what I'm saying? So that's how that goes. So, these are cool fluid evacuators. You can pump fluid in. I have one of these, it comes with a valve on the side. You can pump fluid in or you can suck fluid out. Sometimes you put too much fluid in the transmission, snake it down a dipstick tool, pump that shit up and it'll go out. Or too much brake fluid, suck it out. Your diff, you can pump it from the outside. You be on the side of the damn car, have the hose going into the side, and pump it in or pump it out. You know what I'm saying? That's how that go. Got the little cool little hammers, riveter tool look like. You feel me? A brake caliper press. You feel me? Get that caliper to go back. Double flip sockets. Those is kind of, I was about to flip the page, but these double flip sockets is cool right there, right? But the reason why they're cool is because they got the little 9 line on the outside, you feel me? And what that does is it makes sure that you don't get those rings around. You'll take the paint off the wheels, you feel me? And your lug hose. That's so annoying to me. That should be looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? These are just little telescope and transmission jacks and shit we use, little lifts we use to keep, you feel me, undercarriages up in the cars. You feel me? Little tire changer. We got a way better tire changer than that. But that's a solid one. I need that extra arm though sometimes, you feel me, for them low pros though, you feel me? But yeah, that's the clean helmets right there. Got the jack stands, welder, and then I told y'all what the plasma cutter was. You feel me? So like if this was like metal, I'm going to cut it, you feel me? Cut this motherfucker in half. We take the plasma cutter, you gotta keep it close, and the motherfucker cut this shit right in half, you feel me? It don't cut like real deep shit, it kinda gotta be thin though, you know what I'm saying? But you feel me, use your extra, you feel me, sockets and shit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know what sockets is. But with sockets, you feel me, make sure you know, you feel me, you have your metric sets, and then for your older vehicles or commercial, you feel me, heavy equipment, you have your fucking standard, you know what I'm saying? Most of the shit we're working on and dealing with is the metric, man. Don't be out there 9/16 in and using a 13 or a 14, and you gotta use the right tool for the job, man. So we're gonna finish this off, you feel me? We got the carbide set, you feel me? Some older one. It's been on the table. That's why it look like this. You feel me? It's a little bleeder set, quick little bleeder set. Non-ferrous burr sets, oil filter pliers. The motherfuckers is cool. They're nice and adjustable. But the only thing I was kind of disappointed when I bought these is because they was kind of short. You feel me? They kind of extend kind of far. You know, it's just kind of a shorter profile. We got the double-sided ball peen hammers. You feel me? I run the Snap-on hammers. You got the files right there, and we got the goddamn the Wedge Slim Everyday Carry Streamlight. I actually got one of those. I'll be right back. Yeah, man. And I've been carrying this motherfucker like every day, man. Oh shit, my bad. See, it's durable. But yeah. Anyways, it has a rocker on the end. And then if you want to let me get more lumens. So what they said is, they said 300 lumens right here, and then 1,000 when you go to full fuel. You feel me? Wow. It's a nice little light. It's out the front, everyday carry knife type of thing going on to it. They got the belt installation assistant. You know, I don't know. I never really used those. Ooh, girl, I might need these. Well, you know, damn, you trying to get that damn fuel, trying to take off the fuel pump hose, man. You trying to get them damn clips to go in. Circle those, man. And then they look like you got some bigger ones. They got some adjustable ones, man. I don't know. I rather see what them talking about, man. All right, so these right here. I just, you know what I'm saying? I just was ranting and raving about these right here. These is your fuel disconnect. I'm gonna have to grab them and see what they talking about first. And then we're gonna see if they're Street Life official approved. You know what I'm talking about? So then we got the telescoping magnet. Got a nice little, you feel me, MATCO shirt. What that look like? An old school, like a 30s vehicle or something. Got the hub puller. I got the sockets in. Oh, I got this little set right there, little ADV fucking impact half-inch sockets. They got the ugly little ratchet right there, little teardrop looking thing. They got these. I don't know why somebody would have these, but I guess they got a little flex to them. You feel me? You need a little flex to them. You know what I'm talking about? You use these every day. Got the 13, the 10, $146. And they got the, oh, that's what I'm talking about. They said they put motorcycle on that motherfucker, man. It got me intrigued, man. 22-piece motorcycle ADV Hicks bit set. Yes, sir. That's what it's happening about. Then they got the blowguns, you feel me? They got the blowers. They got the blowers. They got the 20 on that thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? $42 with the bent end on there. You feel me? Got the nice little power banks, little gloves or whatnot. It must be a Silver Eagle gun, because I got a MATCO one, and it don't look like that. Yeah, that shit look like it's missing the whole, like, yeah, I don't know what's up with that right there. So sometimes, you know, these tool vendors, they be having like entry level shit. And that's kind of their top of the line, high speed ratcheting wrench. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it looked like with the glasses on, and you put the UV light on there. If it was a leak right there, you would see it. It would look like that. It'd be green, everything would be purple, and then you see the green, you'd be like, okay, I need to repair this hose right here. Evacuate the system, you feel me? Repair the hose, throw it into vacuum, make sure it's holding. I mean, if it's holding, go ahead and put your Freon back in, and you should be good to go, you know? These are the vacuums. When I said putting it vacuum, you want to put the system in the vacuum to make sure there's no leaks. Just like with the coolant pressure, you do it for like, you know, 5, 10, 30 minutes or whatever. This is the power probe I actually got right there. I got it because it would look kind of carbon fiber, but this shit look like it's like hydro dip though. But it's cool though, it's cool. This the other one. This come with the little master kit with the circuit breaker tester. You feel me? You run that over your wire, and you can see this thing's supposed to beep. It'll tell you where the break in the wire is at. this thing right here. And then it actually comes with the power probe. You feel me? Chassis ears. You know, they got the socket tester pack. Nice little Oakleys, you feel me? The stuff for the Mother's Day. Get your mom something, get her some North Face. You know what I'm saying? Got the speaker with the bottle. Have your soda in there popping. But anyways, it's the 20-piece brake caliper toolkit, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, got, you feel me? You twist your stuff in right there, man. Got everything for all your makes and models and stuff like that. So anyways, that's going to conclude the video. You feel me? Let me know. Or matter of fact, no one's actually commenting right now. So I'm just going to keep doing my thing. And you feel me? Whether motherfuckers like, comment, or subscribe, I'm going to make episode motherfucking 20. So I'll see y'all in episode 20, man. You feel me? Take care. You feel me? Stay blessed and stay out the way.